welcome back to my channel. You already know, Queen Takeo. So today I will be doing a makeup tutorial and explaining what's been going on in my life since I kind of ruined my vlogmas stuff. So just be ready to be continued. Channel, you already know, Queen Takeo, period. So I feel like I owe you guys an explanation because I didn't uphold my Vlogmas dream that I was going to try and complete, but you know, things happen and I just feel like I need to explain myself. So I'm going to show you guys how I basically do a base for my makeup today with some of the products that I have, and I'm going to show you, well, not show you, I'm going to tell you an explanation of what happened and why I have been a little off of my YouTube channel lately, because I did promise you guys 2 videos a week, and you know, I just dropped the ball with it, and a lot of things happened that caused me to, you know, have to take a minute and stop with my YouTube channel. So I'm going to explain to you guys what exactly happened to get you to understand and not be disappointed in the fact that I didn't get to do my Vlogmas all the way, and I didn't get to do the stuff that I said I was going to do because of other things that happened. So now, the first thing in my makeup routine is to wash my face, and I'm going to go do that now. So I'll be right back. So I'm back, and now I'm going to use my clear pore extinguisher that I use to just, you know, wipe everything off after that. It's like a toner. So, side note about me and learning how to wash my face. So when I was a John Casablanca modeling training and doing classes like that, they used to tell us that we need to have a good cleaning routine. We need to have the wash, the toner, the moisturizer, all of that stuff, right? So, oh, and an exfoliant. So you do the exfoliant 2 times a week, 2 to 3 times, and then the rest of the week you wash your face. And you're supposed to also do mask too. So when you're not doing the exfoliant, you do mask on those other days, but you still wash your face before you do the exfoliant and the mask. There's difference. There's more of a face wash exfoliant and then an actual exfoliant is what they explained to me, and I needed all of those. So that's how I got into my face washing routine, and I'm gonna have to rebuy all that stuff because I haven't ran out of exfoliant. So that's why I'm not showing you guys my face washing routine yet, but I can do that. That will be something that will be coming up, you know. And right now I use a washcloth to put on my toner. I know most people be using cotton balls, you know, stiddy, you know. I use a washcloth because I prefer the washcloth texture because it really gets the dirt. It's not just a pad that you slide across your face. You can feel the dirt coming out of your pores, and that's that. So now that I've stopped really breaking out like that. I still have a few breakout spots here and there, you know. I don't do the really aggressive face washing routines anymore like I used to. Again, I don't model, I don't put makeup on like that. It's not very harsh. So, you know, for that, I feel like it's not required. I don't need to, you know, do that. So while this dries, I'm going to show you guys my foundation that I use and the concealer and my primer, because after I wash my face, instead of putting on a moisturizer, I use primer because, you know, it keeps a nice glow on the skin. Plus, it's supposed to be for your face to give it that pop, that glow anyway, you know, and subtlety. And it makes it easier to get your face makeup off anyway. So this is the primer that I'm using at the moment. The photo finish is almost gone, so don't pay it no mind. But I have this one, and I also have the setting spray in this kind too. So I really do like Wet n Wild products. You can get them in Walmart, you know, regular. It's a regular store product. That's why I don't mind getting Wet and Wild. I don't have to research. If I run out of it that day, I have something to do. I can run and go finish my makeup because it's at Walmart. Don't get me wrong. Don't try. I mean, don't knock the cheap makeup products because them expensive ones, they might be good for like foundation and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong, expensive ones are good, but I feel like as an everyday look, you don't really need so much on your face. Girls, we are beautiful. You know what I'm saying? And our skin is beautiful, flawless. When I put on makeup, you can barely tell. I put on something very light, you know? So, right. So this is my primer. I'm gonna put the primer on. Here's the back so that you guys can see it. So I have one foundation. I love, love, love this foundation. It doesn't flush me out. It works with my skin tone. It is perfect because I have light and dark spots on my face. Like I don't want to say I'm sure everyone does, but you know, some people do. You know, most people I've seen have dark spots and light spots on their face. So this is the one that I wear. This is the Fit Me Maybelline, and it is really good. I love, love, love it. And my shade is the Golden Caramel 332. Yeah. And then I also have a concealer. Now, this is my first time trying this concealer. I ran out of the other one I had. So this is my first time trying their Fit Me concealer. I think it should fit very well. It's my same shade, the caramel. It's 40. It's very nice, very breathable, you know. So we're going to get this together and I'm going to show you guys how it looks in a second. And I'm going to get y'all to look at it. Oop. So give me a second. Let me put this primer on. So let me get into what happened. So with everything that's going on with me, I had a little incident and I was working a lot. So I got really tired. I still made the videos. I just didn't post them. It was just, you know, editing requires a lot and I dropped the ball. Now that was at first and I did try and pick the ball up. I was going to post videos, but for some reason my videos were not posting and loading all the way. So then when it did finally load, it took forever because I had to open up my actual app and it loaded. So the one for the 23rd that was supposed to be before that, it took forever. And I did some reaction videos that didn't pull up either because they got copyrighted. Come on now. So that took a minute. It was just very aggravating. I felt very upset because, you know, who wouldn't be? I just felt very out of the loop. You know what I'm saying? Out of the loop. That's a good word. So, but like I was saying, out of the loop. So right now I'm gonna open up this concealer and start putting that on. So after all the work and stuff and still making videos, you know, and working really hard to make the videos, it was getting to be a lot. And I love so after all of that, it was just getting to be a lot, and then something else happened. So maybe like 5 or 6 days before Christmas, I left home because of an incident that was going on, and that's as deep as I'm going to go into it. I wasn't home for Christmas. So that's another reason why you guys didn't get the big Christmas stuff that you guys were promised I wasn't home. I wasn't going to be home. So instead, which is the bright side, I did end up spending Christmas with my boyfriend. And I mean, this was my first Christmas without my family, which was really upsetting. I mean, I could have went and seen them, but you know, it just wasn't the best time for me to what's that word? I didn't realistically see that I could, you know, do that. So right now, as you can see, I'm putting on the concealer. I do it all on my dark spots. Some people don't. I put it on my eyes because, you know, your girl be tired, so she has bags. See, like these spots right here. These spots is spots that you need to keep clean and manageable. So, like I was saying, but yeah, I just wasn't feeling like I was in the right mindset to just go home yet. And however, I did call them. I did speak to them. Like, I don't want you guys to feel like I didn't speak to them. I didn't call them because I did. I did call them. I spoke to them on Christmas. I spoke to my siblings. And that nasty little spot y'all see on my head, it's not nasty. I got it when I got the sewing. We curled my hair and I burnt myself by accident. So now it's like, you know, out here. But y'all couldn't even tell. I know y'all couldn't. So, so with that being said, yes, that's how that went. And I don't want you guys to feel bad or anything. It was just not the day and it was not the time, you know what I'm saying? And I think I'm better for it. I think it made me stronger. I think it made me more individual, and it really made me realize I am an adult. A young adult, not all the way an adult, because, you know, still got help from my parents a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But I just realized that, you know, I have to put my big girl panties on. I can't sit here and bullcrap my whole life. You guys know, you know what I'm saying? So, yes. And these are new brushes. These are new brushes, but these are I have never used these brushes before. This is my other pack of John Casablanca brushes that I had, and I just never opened them. And these are like a brand new fresh pack. And my mom just gave it to me because she found them. So I'm just patting this in just a little bit. I'm gonna put some foundation on now. And right. So even with that being said, I know it's not a good excuse, and I could have did a video with my boyfriend, but you know, he's tired of being in videos, y'all. I'm just playing. Just kidding, just kidding. But it's just a matter of he said, she said, you know. And I just don't got time for BSing. It's 2021, y'all. And I'm excited because, you know, this is my first video. Now, I'm gonna go back to my regular one. This is my Wet n Wild one because I do not like the way that black one was feeling. But I love this brush. Like, this brush. Whew. When I tell y'all, I love Wet n Wild products when it comes in makeup. Ugh, I love it. I love, love, love because it is amazing. So this will be my, I would say third time wearing makeup with my nose piercing. So not a bad, you know what I'm saying? Not bad at all. I usually just tap mine. You see it? I just tap mine on the back of my hand. So, you know, y'all see the color and stuff like that. And I just don't feel, I covered up my nose ring, y'all. So yeah, I've kind of like realized that looking at different videos to see who has done makeup with that, with just having their nose ring, they are pretty good at it. It's really just, you still do your makeup the way it's originally done. Let me say it like that. Like, you still do your makeup the same. It doesn't change. You know, it doesn't change. So you guys can see, like, oof. So the next time I do this for you guys, I'm gonna be in front of a big mirror because little hand mirrors don't work. But again, not my usual space to record videos, y'all. But I feel like you guys owe an explanation. It's been a few weeks. I've let stuff die down. It's about time to talk to you and let y'all know. So after all of this, I take, now with makeup, people say a little bit goes a long way, which it does. Because if you put too much, it'll bulge through. But if you put just enough and blend it well enough, like you see, you can barely tell I got that thing on. And I can, like, even my friends have said, it barely looks like you have makeup on when you do. So it's really no point in you putting it on. But the only reason I would put it on is to have the same shade on my face, because my face is still two different colors. You know what I'm saying? So, Woo, y'all, my nose itching. My nose ring said, get that thing off of me. So, next thing comes next. I'm going to put this powder on here just to help set it. You know what I'm saying? So, now don't get me wrong. I'm not a makeup expert, y'all. So please don't judge me for the way I put my stuff on, because I, again, am not a makeup expert. Now, I usually put it all over my face, but that's when it comes off, and that aggravates my boyfriend when I try and kiss him, y'all. I'll be trying to kiss him, and when I kiss him, it'll just leave it all over his face, but I don't put no setting spray on it. Like, sometimes when I forget setting spray, it'll just all over his face, and you guys have seen him. He's chocolatey. It's not gonna look right. It look like he got powder on his face, is what he'll say. This is the setting spray that that's in Spanish. I'm sorry, y'all. I mean, hey, if you Spanish watching, you can read it, go ahead. But this is the coconut one. And it says, shakes well before use. Shake, 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 shake. I love this setting spray. It is great. I love it. So when you put on your setting spray, and I know I gotta lay my edges, y'all. Don't judge me. I'm gonna get it together. The finished look is gonna be beautiful. I promise. So, like I said, I'm gonna put the setting spray on. You want some? I'm just playing. Only reason I spray it so many times is because I want it to circulate, and just do that. Now I'm letting my face dry. I find that when I just let it dry, instead of trying to pat it in there, it does better as of not coming off. Because I've tried both methods. Like, some people will, pat it in there, and some people won't. I've tried both methods, and I'll just let mine dry. Really? Because there's really no directions for it, y'all. So now I'm going to brush out my eyebrows, and I really don't use any, like, pencil or anything on my eyebrows, just because I have very thick, full eyebrows. The only one thing that I say I would use on my eyebrows is like the actual mascara one for your eyebrows, and like it's like a little clear mascara thing. Yes, particularly for your eyebrows, because mine are full. I don't really need to put stuff on that. You feel me? So I just brush them out, get them untangled, get them together, let them do what it did. With me, I feel like that even though I don't do a lot with my makeup, it still looks really good. So this is just my base. I am going to put on some lashes for you guys, just so that you guys can see what it looks like with the lashes on. And I can't do that on camera. So, and as you can hear, my dog in the background playing with his toys. Well, technically not my dog, it's my boyfriend's dog. But he's playing with his toys and ain't nobody got time for that. Good Lord, what is he doing? Right? So, I'll be right back with the lashes on. All right, guys. So, I finally finished my lashes, as you can see. And so if you want to learn how to put lashes actually on, you guys can go look at my video that I have with my best friends talking in the background and my other best friend actually putting on the lashes for me. And she's also a YouTuber, both of them. You'll hear me shout them out and, you know, put out their YouTube names or whatever. But I'm not doing it on this video because they got me messed up. They not in it. But this is the finished product. Well, it's not really the finished product because I gotta get my hair together. But after I get my hair together and put some lip gloss on, I'm gonna show you guys the full makeup finished product. But as far as the little, let's say, basics that you guys need, this right here is golden. And you can barely tell that I have it on, as you can see. Bam. So for all of my girls, y'all already know that you're flawless. So keep doing that. And Queen Takeo out, period. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications. I said it for my little sis. You already know. So thank you guys for watching, and I appreciate you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Love, kisses, hugs, and I hope you guys are having a good 2021. Let's keep it going.